Today we're looking at how to jazz up a plain old pumpkin pick for Halloween. And the first thing you want to do, as always, to add a touch of class and sophistication is to go for a ground line and a shadow. So I'm just using Photoshop here. I've put in my ground line and now I'm using a 20% opacity to put in some shadows. And then I feel like jazzing up the color a little bit. So I can take some artistic license. I'm putting in some green shades, some sort of maroony shades to push up the burnished orangey red feeling of our pumpkin. Now a few lighter yellow shades just to give it a bit of sparkle and lighten up that stem a bit, and even a few deep blue shades just to add some extra value, some contrast. And then what's a Halloween pick without some sort of a cartoon character in it? And so I go and sketch in a little cartoon character, and now I'm going to put in the line art outline for it before I come back to colour. So with a nice mix of thick and thin lines to produce a little bit of dynamism into the picture, I'm outlining the bat suit that I've given my character to wear, and very simple skinny little pins which are going to be clad in leggings because we're keeping everything super simple here today. And then some feet at the bottom, big mop of curly hair coming on top, and soon we'll be ready to tackle some colour. Now when it comes to colour, anything goes, but I'm going for a bat suit and I wanted to have a rich kind of velvety maroon undertone. So I'm starting with very pale 20% opacity maroon tones because I want those to glow through once I've added the darker tones in. When it comes to having vibrant colour, it's the mix of dark and light and the contrast between the very darkest tones and the brightest tones, which gives you the pop that comes straight off the screen at you. And so there are no rules as to how you colour. It really is a matter of finding your own style, what you like to do, and it can take a while to just fiddle around. As you can see with this process, I'm adding a bit of this and that here. The main thing to remember about colour is contrast. You want to get a contrast between the jewel tones and the deep, deep bluey black tones, no matter what colours you're using. And then also remember that colour is affected by whatever hues are in the surroundings of your character. And so if you pick up those orangey bright hues and let them sparkle a little bit in just a few dots of colour off the batsuit, you're going to get a much more vibrant effect when it comes to the end of it. So here I am just punching up the contrasts, dark bluey purples in the shadowy areas, and then a bit of extra red and orange and even yellow just splashed around on the brighter areas. The face is a tiny area which also needs some colour treatment. I'm just going to do it incredibly fast here, adding in some tones to get colour and to get a sense of shadow and depth in the face. So deeper, darker tones and even a little bit of a bluey tone to add the shadow at the bottom of the cheek and across the ear. And then it'll be time to tackle the legs. I'm using just a single tone here for the legs, so we won't spend a whole lot of time on it. Dark charcoal grey leggings to keep everything simple and to set off the lovely bright velvety bright colour of our bat suit top. Adding a little shadow where the feet come down and also for the arm. And now on to the hair. So I'm just giving a sort of fudgy brown hair here. And then you'll notice something interesting. Brown hair always benefits a little bit from having some blue tones. So as I deepen the browns, I then go and add in some blue and even some purpley tones, and then a splash of yellowy, orangey colours to pick up the reflection from our pumpkin. Did you like this video? If you did, please share it with all of your friends. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and if you'd like even more tips that I only share on email, head on over to my website www.alisonbeere.com and sign up for email updates. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.